Gotta go get my charger and stuff and see what I can do here. Here we go. They're blurring out my camera. I should have titled this The Blue Man. The Blue Man's about to show. There we go. There we go. Right about there. Right there. if I missed anything yet. Oh shoot, there's been some people chatting in here. Bang, bang. Yeah, I thought my extension cord would make it over here and it won't, so I had to go get the battery back. Now I'm trying to plug everything in. I was sitting there trying to edit stuff. I'm running out of memory. Something told me to run outside. I tried to video it, and then daggum, I run out of memory. Then something else starts happening. I had to start erasing and trying to get stuff, and I just can't keep up. Just can't keep up. They blurred the sun out again. It wasn't like this. Had some weird clouds doing some weird stuff. There's this battery off the ground. I'm beside my boat. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Something's about to happen. It might be too close. Mike Smith, hey, you got here on time? Yeah, they don't like it when you get out here. They stirred those away. Oh, we got something coming up. Y'all just, I'm sorry it's blurry looking like that, but they got something going on up above what's going on down here. And they've got it blurred out real good. Like I said, they do layers. They are masters at their smoke and mirror tricks. Who's that? Hang on, listen to. I didn't get my reading glasses. See, now watch these things. Danielle, hello. This is where it happens right here. Look at that community post where I edited. I pointed something out. I saw what I saw. It was like the round orb behind it. So I tried editing, and then when I edit, it takes me other places. Is that Jackie? Hello, Jackie. How you doing? Yeah. Something's about to happen here in a few. I think I'm gonna have to get my 100-foot extension cord out. I don't want to run down this battery. Even though, man, look, it's a good one. It's a multi-function jumper starter. It's got 400 amp volt. Wait a minute, 400 amps at peak current, 200 amps continuous. It's one of them mini jump starters. You hear the wind? The wind's kicking up. That means they're on the way, and I can see them through the trees. It's fixing to get good here in a second. I don't know if I should zoom in or zoom out because it's a coming. See, I told you. Look, here it comes. I need a quantum computer myself. I swear that looks like a figure. I'm gonna shut up. I'm just gonna. I know people look. I need to get. I need Super Dave in the house. I didn't see you slip in. Where you at, Super Dave? You are blue, ain't you? I don't think I'd change anybody. Ed, Jackie, you come around a lot. Let's see. Oh, for some reason it won't give me an option to moderate on this phone. What are we seeing here? I got sunglasses on, so I can't. That messed it up, didn't it? of y'all like zoom down like that, or it don't matter to me because I can always edit and zoom in. Well, I say I can always edit. I don't have memory left. Yes, Super Dave. Start doing about terraforming. They don't have banners for terraforming. Yeah, they don't have banners for neutrino skies. They don't have banners for what I'm finding, or what I'm discovering, or what I'm realizing, or what I'm thinking. I don't know. Whatever, however you want to look at it. There ain't no banners for this stuff. I gotta get my battery off the ground. I don't want it to. You know, you have a battery on the ground, it will drain. So you gotta set them on like a piece of wood or. Dadgum. I thought something was fixing to happen, y'all. Here comes the wind again. So that's telling me something. What we got going on up there in that sun? What we got going on up there? Yeah, we're fixing to get rain tonight, I think, starting about 2. Uh-oh, we got something coming. Something coming up, y'all. Yeah, so that's the problem. It's hard to see this stuff because the sun, they do it on purpose. The sun is so bright. You can't see your screen good. You can't really see up in the sky good. I mean, I think this is why I'm going blind. But, yeah, I've noticed right when something's happening, I'll move the camera. But there should be, I can't see anything there because everything holding this camera on this tripod is in the way. But the blue man, he's that color blue, y'all. Shoot, it's 73 out here today, right now, and it's supposed to get up to like 77 or something. And then they're talking about snow here in the next couple of days. Yeah, we ought to be seeing. I mean, the sun ain't like it used to be because I can really look right at it. All right, I'll try to go back around 11 minutes or so and see if I see what you were talking about. Because there's so much going on, you can't see it all. I got 3-minute videos I can make a dozen videos out of from all the different stuff in it. But I don't have the computer. I'm lacking in. Oh, here we go. Y'all watch out. Yeah, I'm lacking in the computer department. All I got is this stupid phone. That was Budweiser going by. He had Clydesdales pulling that truck. See, I need to zoom out. That looks like some sort of angel wings there. Let me zoom out a little bit. I wished I had done it earlier. I'm gonna have to do it like that so we get a better picture. Look, that's that same character. Look, got the big clawed arms. It's one of them robots from cartoon back in the days. Yeah, they're starting to manifest now. It takes them all day. They chase that sun around, which ain't really what you think the sun is, but they chase that thing around 24/7. That's almost looking like a frog. I've seen that so many different times. Man, is that you, Monica? Went to Ohio today. I seen Jackie up in here. Red clouds, what's going on? Yeah, I I guess I need to stay zoomed out about like that so we get a better. I gotta get something done. I can't be out here doing, but I'm trying to do stuff and something says, go outside, film the sky. I'm like, yeah, but I'm trying to go outside and film the sky. Okay, but I'm trying to get out there now. All right, what's Texas? I don't know. But, I mean, Danielle, I'm just, man, I've done so many videos. I've got so much footage. I can't go through all of it. Like I said, if y'all see anything, y'all do a video on something you see in my videos. I don't care. You can use anything out of them. Look at that. Oh man, look at that. I told y'all it's fixed to get for real. I need to rename this live stream. Look, here comes that Claude thing up. Oh man, it's so crazy. I just sit out here and laugh and laugh. I sit there and tell them I see you seeing me, or I'm watching you watching me. Oh, it's so crazy. Watch them. They'll make a tree fall down right now. I shouldn't have said that. I'm underneath three big massive trees. There's a couple widowmakers up there. Oh Lord. I need to go get my glasses, y'all. I cannot see the chat. Used to, I could see the blue. Let's see. Yeah, I know the sun's the central point, but the sun's not the sun. The sun is in here. I don't know how to explain it. The sun's not really a physical object. I'm not, people say plasma, but, that's what it is, kind of, but it ain't on the plasma how man says it. It's like the living light, except for they're trying to mimic the living light, you know what I mean? They're making a digital light, LED, light emanating diode, digital, LED. But the living light is maybe that. I don't think that's it because of the color of it. The living light has got yellows and oranges and reds. I think this digital light, it's got the growth spectrum in it, you know what I mean? I was getting up to do something. Oh, get my glasses. You know what though? I'm back. I've been half tempted to change my daggum channel name. But I've been John Boy forever. I was John Boy on daggum G+. Well, I've been thinking about changing it to neutrino skies. Oh, here we go. Got something going on now again. If I zoomed in, we'd really see it. Oh, hang on, I didn't put my finger up. I mean, I guarantee these cars going by going, what is he doing? Uh-oh, I'm choking on a powdered donut. Yeah, there's clovers, there's spades, there's daggum hearts and diamonds. I promise you. Where do you think they came up with the daggum, the symbols on the cards? That's why cards are considered black magic. Bang, bang, muck, bang. What's going on? Yeah, something told me get out of here. A little baby dragon going by. It's so cute. I'm losing it, y'all. That daggum YouTube algorithm is a MFer. It doesn't like my channel at all. Uh-oh. I think I see the blue man in the boat coming up. I've had people wondering what I was doing. I was carving on a tree one time, right? And these people went by several times over the day. And I don't know where's the Ouija. She's doing her own little thing right now, I guess. She's in my, what was it called? Backwoods Matrix video. Yeah, that cloud didn't come here. Man, I can't. Okay, I figured it out now. Oh man, I've seen them, they turn their heads and look right at me. That's the freakiest thing. When they acknowledge that they see you, I just flip them off. I mean, I don't care. Just how I do it. I ain't worried about them. Hey, if they're good, which I doubt, I'm sorry, but you're bad like I think, so hello, that's I waved my finger at them. No, that wasn't the name, that was just the title of my, of the live stream I did over in the woods, and Ouija got scared. Say it ain't. I'm telling y'all, if I could if I need a supercomputer where I can get a bunch of videos and tie them all in so you can get a whole picture of what I'm trying to show. But, well, I've got Ouija in a few videos. I even got a playlist, a Ouija playlist, but that's back when she was younger. She's still the same dog, though. I mean, she used to bite. I mean, she ain't biting me as much now and stuff. But she was just constantly bite you on me only, right? Just attack me, bite me, attack me. That stuff went on and on and on. And she's like, 2 years old. And I was like, when she's a puppy, everybody's like, she'll grow out of it. Well, she was 2 years old. I was like, she ain't grown out of it yet. She's 6 years old and still has her spurts. What did Red say? I can't. Oh, yeah, you're right. At least I'm saying hello with the middle finger. I do. I'll flip them off and go, welcome to my world. Or I'll flip them off and go, how you doing? And then I'll start laughing at them. And that makes them manifest. It does. It pisses them off. They're like, oh, I want to get him. And they start showing a little more. I'm laughing at their anger. They're trying to feed off our anger, and they hate laughter and happiness and love and truth. They hate all that. But you sit there, and if you're all that, it makes them mad and they manifest. I think that's why I'm able to see them as much as I do, because I've tried to get every bit of it, negative anything out of me. I mean, I might still get negative here and there, but who done? You're human, right? It's probably a lens flare. But you know what? I figured it out. I posted something and I called it, it was something about sci-fi program or production on my community post. And if you look at it, it looks like a dude inside of something. Oh, how am I trying to explain this? But anyhow, what I'm getting out of the image is it looks like a part of CERN I saw the other day over in Japan that they had took apart because they're redoing something. And I mean, it looks like one end of it. And I'm just saying, either what they're doing when they crashed those atoms, think about this. I mean, think about this. When you go take an x-ray of your broke arm, what do? They shoot x-ray spectrum through your arm, and they can see in there, right? So what I think happens when CERN collides these particles together, for that split second, there is a dimensional shot, you know what I mean? Or dimensional video of that split second. And we're capturing what they're doing inside the research center, or we're on the macro level, we're biggest, littlest, to where what we're seeing in the sky is a bigger version of what we are doing here, and then there's a smaller version somewhere, and it gets smaller and smaller, and it also gets bigger and bigger. But I mean, when they're smashing them atoms together, that's a snapshot. Just like taking an x-ray, you know, or just like hitting the shutter on your camera. You're capturing. And that's what they're doing, I think, and we're seeing it in the skies. We're seeing, and that's the only thing I can figure. And it's summoning these evil ones in here. Yeah. And I think these things up here, man, Red Cloud, I was gonna turn you blue, but I can't do it on this phone for some reason. But what was I saying? Damn. See, that's another thing, my mind. But yeah, I think what it is, this dimension is actually the spiritual dimension that they basically called the ancient ones back. They're still here, but they're helping them manifest again. You remember, they did come down and mate with women and had giants. You know, that ain't no lie. That's in the Bible, and there's proof of it. So what's to say a long time ago? Because look, nothing new under the sun, right? Except for you watch CBS. But damn, what was I saying? But anyhow, I think these things are able to somewhat manipulate into this reality, because this reality is not spiritual reality, is the reality from which we came, and we're seeing just one side of it. We're seeing the bad side. Man, I need to turn this thing over here. Where's that cloud at? See, they're dodging the camera. I'm gonna drop chat for a minute. I can't see anything. I wish I could change the spectrum on this. See, these things gotta go in front of the sun for me to see the blue guy. And they're not allowing it to. I'm gonna turn the chat back on. Yeah, right. And that's another thing I've seen up there. I've seen where you see this stuff, right? But if you look behind it, you see a reflection of it. Like, you see this orb with somebody looking out. Well, in front of where they're looking out, face to face, is something bigger looking in. You see what? It's like, I understand the Bible when it says, the last shall be first and the first shall be last. I understand that totally. Because when I used to make wine, my first bottle would wind up being my last bottle corked. Does that make sense? You see what I'm saying? Just simple stuff. And there's a lot of wine making. You know, they made wine in the Bible. Well, when I made wine, I'm not lying. When I was bottling it up, the first bottle got corked last. That's how I was getting my understandings from daggum actual, you know. Man, how come not, look, they have just grayed me out. They have made sure nothing's coming through here right now. Usually it's not. It's kind of odd it's coming from this direction. Usually it's coming from, that's southwest, right? It's usually coming from the southwest or the northwest. But the time it did come this direction is when Jeff P. noticed the Planet X eclipsing the sun and the sun simulator. Well, yeah, there's a lot of stuff up there. And I don't know, it was caught on camera. This is how, when I caught the dragon ship and the fire-breathing dragon, when I caught the blue dragon, is when the weather's coming almost out of the south like this. Weather or whatever. This ain't weather, this is daggum. I'm telling you, they're manifesting. They got shit. It's weird. It's just weird. It's like a mad magazine, if y'all remember those. Or oh, Lori's in here. Hello. What, is Mama Bird in here? I hadn't seen Mama Bird. Let me back up here. Yeah, I like old Mama Bird. And the white look. I got one time lapse. It looks like the sun is just the light rays are coming out of the sun, just spiraling. It reminded me of the song, "Wheel in the Sky Will Keep Turning," or something like that. Bang, bang. I've been saying dadgum all my life. I can't stop now. Now look at them blue lights coming out of that thing. I'm telling you, man. Y'all are free to edit any of my videos. Make video. Oh, you hear the Army helicopters? Or those are Harley Davidsons. Star. What is that? Who's it? Wait, hell. Lord. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's the Army helicopters there. Oh man, I got a telephoto lens I can mount on the camera, but it's hard to focus it because it doesn't hold on the camera hard enough to be able to twist it to focus it. Oh, check this out. All right, you hear the helicopters, right? We're fixing to start seeing some stuff up here in front of the sun. Oh, there's a Nazi flag, a symbol right there. Can y'all see that? Did I find it? Hang on, I can't see. Gotta turn the chat off for a minute. I keep seeing these Nazi symbols, and it's the sun god symbol, is what it is. I'm telling y'all, man, it's some crazy crap, man. It all ties in, man. They got these Hindu or Indian temples that are got all these Nazi symbols on them. And then I keep seeing these symbols in the sky, y'all. It's crazy. Look, something's going on down low over here. These helicopter streaks go right over top of me. You hear? Do y'all hear the helicopters yet? Oh, I got the chat turned off. Y'all hear them? They're following the system. They're bringing them in, man. They're escorting them. I kid you not. Usually, when you got the helicopters and the jets, because they're not really helicopters sometimes, and they're not really jets sometimes, but something's going on right there. Oh, I wish I could capture it all. I think I got this zoomed out as far as it'll go. I turned the chat on, it didn't turn on. My bad, y'all. I saw the moon last night. Oh yeah, I've seen pyramids, all sort. I mean, just everything you've ever seen from ancient times, I've seen in the sky, man. The Sphinx, all of it. Pharaohs, all of it, man. It's crazy. Whoo, they're turning the heat up now. Y'all hear the Army helicopters? Man, I've seen cube. Look, I got a cube formed on camera. I pointed it out. I could see it with my eyeball. I sat there. It looked like it was in like a dog's mouth or something. I don't know. This stuff is just undescribable. You gotta come up your own vocabulary. Man, about the birds chirping, I've been hearing that stuff for like, I don't know. I gotta say 15 years or better. Man, we're trying. All right, I'm back, right? I gotta figure out how to get out of that sun. It was me. I think the camera got too hot, but it's kind of weird. As soon as this thing shut down, the helicopter sound quit. It was weird. I'm serious. I heard the helicopter got right even with me, and then all of a sudden, the live stream ended. It said try again or end stream, and it wouldn't let me try again. But as soon as it stopped, that helicopter noise just completely stopped, like somebody turned it off. Yeah, that's kind of weird. But I know the phone got hot, but I wonder if that, whatever, probably wasn't a helicopter. I wonder if it did something. I need to figure out where I can get in some shade, because look, that cloud right there, it's going to do something. But I can't. Yeah, there's something going on right there. That's going to turn out to be a panel or something. Hang on, I got to find my glasses. I was in a mad dash to try to get this camera in the shade and not lose the stream. I don't have an iPhone, but yeah, there's something going on right there. Well, where I was pointing, but it stretches out, y'all. Actually, this is actually a Google phone. It's not an Android, it's a Google phone. It's a Pixel 6. Look, that's doing something right there, y'all. Y'all see that? Let me zoom out some. Oh, look, they burn up all my desktop computers. They truly did, man. they burn up, man, there's something going on. I wish that, man, this is when I need to be out here. Screw it. I'm getting back in the sun again. There's something going on. I don't know if y'all can see that cloud. Where am I at? Right there. I need to get... Alright, I got the camera in the shade. Back is down. Right. I don't know where to point now. Man, this thing won't unzoom or what? See, they met. I ain't lying, man. Look, there's something. Yeah, I gotta turn this chat off. There's an orb right there, a small orb. I can't see it in this camera. It's somewhere over. Where am I at? Somewhere up in, right in there somewhere. I can't. Little bitty one. Then a big one's coming up to it. I gotta turn the chat off because I can't see it. Alright. There's a big orb there. Then a bigger one right there. You see that? Right here. I swear this camera acts like it's zoomed and it's not. Look, we got something right here doing something weird. Oh, look at here. Man, any other time. Oh, it does zoom down further. It doesn't let me go any further. Oh, here we go. Right there. This is where I need to be. Right there. People driving by real slow now. Alright, let me turn this. Wait a minute. I can't turn it on yet. There's something going on here. Oh, shoot. Look at those clouds right there. Man, I can't see nothing out here. Clouds, whatever. I call them clouds even though they're not. That right there. See how it's got a blue tint to it? It's weird, y'all. All this stuff is weird. I'll turn the chat back. I had to turn the chat off because I couldn't see. And that'll capture a lot of stuff right there. Let me turn this chat off. Or I hide the chat, not that I turn it off. Alright, Mike Smith, Monica Rifle, Jackie Chandler, Red Clouds. I'm just going back. Glory, Danielle, Mukbang, bang, bang, mukbang. Well, Monica, I'm drawn to point my camera to the sky. I've been like, oh, look at there. See, I get turned this angle. They know they get the sun in my eyes over here and I can't see the screen. They're trying to hide. I mean, look, they're distracting me over here so they can do something behind me. But watch this cloud coming up right. Oops. I gotta turn this chat back off. Is that what I was trying to get? If you actually watch these clouds make themselves, it's not natural. Oh, where we at? Look, this cloud's got a square in the middle of it. Man, I'm just spinning all around. I need something I can stand up, not on my knees. But see what's going on behind it, like up in here. See, while you're watching all this stuff down here, there's stuff going on up there. I just can't get up. Now look, why is everything gravitating to that like that? You know what I mean? Let me turn this chat back on. I gotta turn this chat off every once in a while so I can see what's on the screen. When I zoom in, I can't see nothing. Oh yeah, the magician tricks. How come I've lost every bit of chat I had? Is that not weird? Oh, it came back. That is weird. Yeah, I swung my fist through one of the little old lady, had her hair in a bun, and I started, look, I was in the top bunk of my, well, this ain't the only one, but this is one of the encounters. But I woke up in the middle of the night because I felt like somebody was watching me, right? And when I sat up in the bed, I looked over the rail and there's this old lady looking up at me. And then I started realizing she was in black and white and I could see through her. I could see my alarm clock through her head. And I sat there and I swung and my arm went through her head and she never batted an eye. I was like, yeah, that's crazy right there. And one time I saw like a woman in white in the corner of the bedroom just watching me sleep. But you know what I think that is now? I think it's what we're filming up here. They can make certain stuff manifest like that. Especially if kids, because kids are innocent. You know what I mean? Kids don't understand. That's why. See, there's something going on up there behind that, up in this area right here. But it'd have to be edited out. See, like this. And I'm starting to get in the sun. I gotta keep this camera out of the sun. I just got too many trees. Oh man, I've seen, like I don't know if I said in another live stream, when I was talking about that lady in the laundromat, and that thing I chased out of my driveway. I didn't know what it was till I researched it. Never ever cared. It's like Bigfoot. I never cared about Bigfoot, but I've seen one of them twice and got a picture of it jumping tree to tree in this yard. Look. There's an orb. There's always orbs attached to these things. And neutrinos around. So think about it. We're watching it. Look, can y'all not see that big old round orb stick? I can see it with my daggum eyes. Well, I do have my sunglasses. No, I have my regular glasses on. I was gonna say they're polarized, but they're not. I'm just looking at it with my eye. But yeah, neutrinos are like orbs. So we're just looking at, you know, they're saying neutrinos are the smallest thing known to man. Well, they're the biggest thing known to man too, because they're all in our skies. Neutrinos are big. Just depends on where you're at. It's all about realities, perspective, frequencies. You know how much other stuff is right here with us. We're like a radio station, man. You just gotta dial in the right frequency to get the right station. We got, man, we got the dinosaur days with us right now. We got the future with us. We've got, I mean, everything is in this one reality zone. Whatever you want to believe. You want to believe the earth's flat, fine. You want to believe it's round, fine. All I know is we're in a test and to find out. I know what I was going to say earlier. Think about this. Adam and Eve are in the garden, right? They've got two trees that they cannot touch the fruit of. One's the tree of life, and one's the tree of knowledge. What did that old dadgum demon do? That old dadgum no good for nothing. He sat there and tricked them into eating the fruit of knowledge. Well, guess what? That fruit of knowledge, how I thought about this earlier. How did it go? They already had the knowledge. You know what I mean? They didn't know that. I mean, they knew. All right, how am I trying to say? If they needed some sort of medicine or whatever, their diet, they just automatically knew, what they could eat and do what and what with, right? They didn't have to think about it. But then they decided, well, they wanted to, you know, have that knowledge. Well, that knowledge kind of locked the hidden knowledge away to where you had to learn knowledge. You had understanding then. They understood they were naked. Look at that triangle right there. Look. I mean, I see that with my eyes. You see it right there? Y'all see that? Saw it with my eyeballs, man. Somebody got a deer whistler. Look, there's something going on up there. But anyhow, yeah. That was there for a second. That's what I'm saying. Oh, it's too much here. Well, a long time ago, I knew something bad was gonna happen. We're in Virginia Beach, gonna come home. We're out there for the holidays, and I begged and begged, please, let's wait till tomorrow. Something bad's gonna happen. I mean, everybody knew I begged. I mean, I begged everybody to beg my dad not to leave. But anyhow, we had a wreck on a railroad track in Bristol, Tennessee. I've always been able to know. I was off on that football team, so I don't watch football and stuff. I just get feelings. And I think, oh, there goes a jet up there. I don't know when you see. Oh, they're getting good behind the seat. I should have been looking this way, and I could have leaned up on my back bumper of my truck. See that jet up there? We might catch that triangle thing. That's the same cloud it was in. We'll see. Oh, that looks like a panther or a tiger or a lion going by. Wow! Wow! See that round cloud bug up right there? I've seen like these things go across the sky, and then later on you'll see a cloud go poof, poof, poof. It's like they're setting out depth charges, and they pop at a certain level to release those chemicals or whatever it is. Man, I don't know which way to point this camera. Look, that's a ship right there. See, they got some cloaking going on right here behind us. Man, what we're looking up here in the clouds is ghosts. They're spirits. What do you think? Ghosts are not people from this earth. Ghosts are people that are mimicking people that came from this earth. That's the trick. I swear, there's poltergeists. These things up here make extension cords wrap around my legs while I'm sitting down on my workbench. I know it for a fact. It happens too many times to be an accident that perfectly rolled up extension cords come out of the roll somehow and wrap around my ankle. You know, that just don't make sense. But I'm saying, you know, ghosts are not the real people that died here. It's these things up above us that are mimicking them to make people look. That thing's like a face come out. Right, where's my hand? Right there. Exactly. They're they're not the people. If they come back saying I'm your grandpa, they're not. Look, that looks like one of them. Well, let's watch that for a minute. Look over here at that. It's almost a spoke room. Oh, that's crazy. I ain't never had that. So, but what, hey, were those fingerprints on this side of the mirror or the other side? Because I know for a fact they're using mirrors, they're using these black screens and these daggum cell phones to sit there and watch. They're behind the reflections. They're about reflections, man. They're the best at it. Crazy, but that's the truth. I don't know if I got all that because I had that camera pointed straight up. All right, now why is there a rainbow color on that tree? No matter how I move this camera, y'all see that? Let's just see what happens. I can't read the chat. You ran out of the house. Man, I'm telling y'all, I've got video evidence of that gum. It was the way the mirror was set up. It was a mirror catching the reflection of a mirror. And I've actually got an image of the devil in that mirror. Yeah, but I ain't putting that out there. Let me go grab something to drink real quick. Damn. See, these things give me bad luck. What's the odds that I'm not able to carry my Coca-Cola without spilling it all over my daggum glasses, my hand, my donuts, everything, in one just split second swoop? It happens. It's impossible. It's impossible for that. But if I go to the casino, I'll lose. Now my camera holder's in the way. Alright, it looks like the light spectrum kind of changed a little, but not really. It's not as black. That's what I'm trying to figure out. But why is that sun shining on that tree? Like, what if I move the camera? Now that's weird. I done moved the camera over that much. I was like, yeah, experiment there. I'm just trying to figure out what's going on. Oh, here comes a panel. Let me get this chat off here because I can't see what I'm doing. Yeah, where's it at? Now the phone won't zoom. Are you serious? Daggone phone won't zoom. I'm trying to show y'all a panel right there. A panel running across there. It's a big one. I ain't never seen one this big. This phone will not unzoom to save my life. God. This thing's gonna make me have to use 2 hands to unzoom it. I'm sorry, I'm getting frustrated. I'm getting tired of, you know, technology's supposed to be so and look, it's casting a shot. No. The panel's behind that cloud and it's casting the shadow. Somehow these panels are making this look like a sun. I'm telling y'all. But ever since I started figuring it out, I've been having all sorts of daggone computer issues, and I can't edit it, memories disappearing, phones shutting off, batteries draining out. I mean, come on. Well, see, look, you can still have the presence of the Lord with you, and I mean, think about it. Oh, look, right there, look, that's crazy. God, I'm taking this daggone chat off because I try to zoom. The only spot I got in this daggone thing to zoom, and it pulls the chat up. Right there, I'm trying to get it. There's the detector thing, right there. It's like a sight. They aim with that. I swear it sounds crazy, but I've caught it in too many edited videos. Oh, why I want this phone unzoomed. You have got to be kidding me. You've got to set me down so you can use both hands to unzoom, John boy. What do you think? It's going to be easy? God, I swear I'm sick of it. I got to use 2 separate hands to make this thing unzoom. I can't use my thumb and my finger. I've got to use both thumbs or both index fingers. It won't let me unzoom any other way. So when I'm holding the camera up off the ground, I can't unzoom if I've zoomed, and I can't, and this thing ain't letting my chat come back up. There it goes. But I apologize. Y'all see, I get frustrated. I just get frustrated here and there. Because it's the same old bull crap. I've never seen anything like it, man. These phones should work better than what they work. Now they work with, if I'm sitting there to an extent, the touchscreen works when I'm doing anything else but trying to capture something. I know I sound like I'm griping, and I am. Because I just get sick of it. I can't, it's like you can't get ahead for getting behind, you know? Anybody ever had that? All right, I'm back. Let me make sure the chat's on. Yeah, the camera got hot again. There's a big lens thing going over right there. See that cloud expanding right there? That little one? That's the sight. That's what I'm telling you. They got these round circles of X's in them and stuff, and they look through them. You see the big orb around it? I mean, see how big that orb is around that? It's just crazy. What is it, Ouija? Yeah, I guess, look, that big orb's right there. I bet it don't move. Let's just watch it for a minute. It might move now that I say it won't move. Oh, I'm sorry, man, y'all. I got frustrated. Maybe the phone was getting hot and I didn't know it, and that's why it wouldn't zoom or unzoom. Yeah, I ain't messing one of those anymore. I tell you what, in high school, we had a bunch of girls that started messing with that Ouija board. And one day one of the girls came to school with this paperback book, and it had a drawing, you know, a colored drawing on the front cover, right? And it was an exact drawing of her messing with a Ouija board. Hey, they're waving at us over here. And when they were using the board, it was telling them stuff, and they said, "We don't believe you." They go, "If you're real, make the dogs bark." And then the dogs started barking, right? See how that hole's forming up in there? They're bursting out. Look at that thing. So anyhow, the dogs bark, right? And they said, if you're really real, do something that we know you're real. And all the daggum 110 outlets in the garage started sparking. Yeah, they burned that board. Look at that right there. There's the space starting to manifest. See, this is the beginning of the big temple things. This is all this stuff collects later. All this stuff is going to run into that cold front that's heading south, and it's going to really be manifesting. And I got to figure out how to get that on camera. I'm having to hide in the shade. So there's another one of those going on right there. Something's fixing to happen. The wind's starting up. Look at that right there. See, what's behind there is what the problem is. You see that right there? That's the observer. That's the one. Look, he's on the other side watching this stuff we're watching. Does that make sense? Here goes a plane. But yeah, he's up there. We're going to zoom in on some of these clouds so you can see the movement in them. Ouija. I mean, this stuff is unnatural. See how they move? They wiggle. Look, I'm not touching here. I'm gonna move this. Now watch how these clouds move. They kind of stop, go, stop, go, stop, go. Oh, oh man, I hit my elbow on a daggone T-post. See, all right, we got something going on. Well, that right there, we got something going on in that cloud. Dead gum. The only spot I got to mess this screen, and it's right where the daggum chat is, and every time I try to do it, it don't want to do anything but show chat. Y'all see that right there, right? You see the eye to eye, it's like a skull right there. You see, oh, I'm gonna shut up. It's what's going on up here that we need to be focusing on. See, this is behind that. We need to be watching this over here. It's making a V. Can y'all see that? This where it's focusing. See the roundness coming into. Let me unzoom this a little, just in case. I can't see nothing. Everything I need to see is in the daggum. Uh-oh. It's right there in the tree lines. Right there is where we need. No, we need to be over here. Oh God. We need to be watching this. See that face went by over there. All right, let me get back on chat. We're gonna watch that layer up there. That's behind this layer that they're distracting us with. Yeah, something's going on behind the scenes. I just wished I had a bunch of cameras and a bunch of memory. Oh, Lord. So that's doing something right there. Those clouds are actually, or whatever you want to call them. Oh, look at that. Does that not look like a dragon right there? See how they distract you? See how they distract. It's like, don't let's stop looking up here and look at that dragon for a minute. No, we gotta get back up here, buddy. Where you at? I don't know what he's doing up here. Oh, my knee. But that is something going on right there. So if I stop focusing on what's down low and start focusing up a little higher, the stuff down low starts getting a little more pronounced because it wants to pull your eye from up there. But I'm not gonna do it. Well, I'm saying I'm not. But look, there's a lens array on top of this daggone. Look, it was there for a brief second. I've caught them. I've edited them before in videos. But it's these round rings that stack up in a line. They look like what you see in a laser experiment. But that's what's going on. And this over here was. Let's just watch the top of the clouds. Look how those clouds are moving. It's like they go forward, then they go up, they go forward, they go up, they go forward. It's weird. What do you want another donut, Ouija? I'm missing half the sky. I mean, more than half the sky. See that joker right? Where's that? Damn, it disappeared before I could point it out. But this is one of those ships fixed to manifest. Look at that dude right there. He don't look happy at all. This turns into them like that neutrino picture. And here comes the buzzards. Here comes the daggum airplane. That means we're getting close to something happening. There's an airplane coming. Notice it didn't leave a trail until they turn on right here for some reason. Exactly, man. I see a lot of Mayan stuff up in the skies. We got a crow coming around now. I think that's a crow. Oh, look. Why is that doing that up there? X. But I was looking at it earlier. I said we got to keep eye on. It doesn't look right here. Look, why are they coming over here? They're trying to get a view of me. Oh. Looky there, looky there. Getting good in the neighborhood. See, that looks just like my Stargate thing. Where's man? Like that's the portal, and that would have been the sun. But man, that's turning into a daggone skull or something right there. What in the world? I've captured that so many times. Oh. See, these buzzards are coming. Uh-oh. Oh, they're all over the place. Now they're coming in with some heavy duty. That's my Jeep Cherokee right there bit dust. At least it bit the dust in the driveway. What we got going on there? Do y'all see those triangles right there? Look. That's above this. See, that's why they got this down here. They're trying to hide what's going on up there, and that's hiding what's going on above it. I mean, it just goes on continuously. Look over here. I get that face all the time. But where's this at? Where we at? I keep forgetting the camera's way to the daggum far side of this phone. I'm used to the old days when your camera lens is right in the center. Man, the temperature dropped. Carmen Payne, how you doing? I didn't see you come in there. I need to get over here since the sun's getting kind of covered up. Maybe the phone won't get so hot. And we'll get the blue guy. Where are we at? Well, I say that, and the sun's out here wide open now. Well, the tree's in the way, ain't it? I can't lose for winning. Or is it the other way around? Like that daggum X-shaped cloud. I mean, square cloud. All this stuff kind of stopped over me. I'm getting tangled up in my battery. All this stuff is kind of like this right here. Oh, please. Zoom or unzoom, please. I ask not much. All right, let me get both hands on here. Nothing. Okay. The phone's getting hot again. That's the first sign. Ugh. This fix will pop out of this holder. Oh, when the stronger the winds get, the more you're gonna see. That means it's like being in a science experiment. The more power you can put to it, the more you're gonna see, and that's what they do, and that's why we're seeing what we're seeing. It's just residue from CERN and the Dune Labs and all that. That's all. You know, screw mankind. The devil's trying to figure out how to build his own world. And the only way he can do it is to GMO everything, including humans. That's why it speaks in the Bible about the mark. That mark GMOs you. You're not human. And what they're using in the mark will make you transhuman because it's a digital matrix. It's the only way the devil. Oh, look. I'm triangle up there bigger than crap. Daggone. That's it. I can't. Everything's in my way on this daggone screen. Goodbye, chat. Boom. Y'all see up there? It was right there. I'm sorry I had a mouthful of powdered donuts. Well, you know, one. Man, did y'all see the off-color blue it was? You can vaguely see where they double-crossed that. Man, there's so much stuff. Look, this stuff is turning into stuff on the screen. That's weird going on right on this side of the tree. Look at that. All right, let me get the chat back on. What a mess. I gotta hit the chat twice to get back in. Yeah, I like donuts too. I don't know what this tie mat is. What is a tie mat? I've been asking that. Somebody commented in the daggone video if that was the tie mat. And I'm like, I don't even know what it is. Oh shit. Look what they did over here. Something's fixing to happen right here. You see? You see that? That's a good indication. They're trying to line up the experiment. Here we go. Here we go. Looky there. There we go. I need to back out, I guess. Look, this is the colors I'm seeing with my own eyeballs. Nothing's been edited. This is the actual colors I'm seeing, y'all. The blue man will be in there. There he is. Look. Look at her. He's manifesting. The daggone blue beetle is coming on out, y'all. Looky there. There's all sorts of stuff up in there. Let me beam out just a little bit. Because there's more than just... God. I told you see these trails. It's not those... These kind of trails like that, when they get that big, that fast, that come from a dragon ship. I promise you. What's going on right here? Hang on, I can't see my hand. Right here. I see everything, and when I go and looking deep in here, it's the same stuff I saw in the circuit board video, y'all. This is a digital matrix on a different dimension. Instead of being a silica whatever based life form, it's more like a graphene silica based life form. For real, y'all. This excuse me, this stuff is crazy. You can't make this up. I haven't said that in a while, but you can't. Look at this stuff. I'm gonna build a special box for my daggum camera. So all I got is the camera eye sticking out, and it's blocked from the heat of that whatever bright generator. Look, we're gonna have to zoom in on that. What's going on right there? Is that a cube? Is that a cube right there? What is going on right there? That's a cube. Look, y'all. Ain't it? See, it got all unfocused on me. That was a cube, was it not? Yeah, dimensional matrix is, but that, I mean, it's a digital dimensional matrix. You gotta see that, it's digital. Look, oh shit, look, right there, look, right there. That ain't the blue man, but that's another one I see. It's like a mummy. Some of the, look, this is so crazy. Look how black it is over there. And the sun's right here. How can you have black skies? Because you're looking into the dimension. The daggone space, outer space, is nothing more than neutrino. Neutrino makes the dimensions. Neutrino holds all of it. But the neutrinos come from the spiritual dimension, man. It's God's voice that said, let there be light. Let there be everything we see here. Man, this camera's probably going to shut down. Oh, this is crazy, y'all. I need to tilt down. There's stuff. I need to unzoom, but this thing will not unzoom for me. Oh, there we go. Well, touchy, touchy, touchy. Man, look, y'all feel free to do anything, and if you see something in these videos, do a video on it. Just get the visual out there, because somebody might see something I'm not seeing and be able to edit it in a way that everybody can see it. And you might be able to open up somebody's eyes that I can't because of the way I'm seeing it. See what I'm saying? We gotta work together on this stuff and get this stuff out here for everybody to understand what's going on. He's looking down there, ain't he? I can't see the screen. There he is. Is he waving? What's... Yeah, looking glad. All that's distraction though, because none of it's real. It's all provided for by the evil side. You know, he can give you all the kingdoms of the world. You can. There he is. I think right there, to the right of the sun, right there. That's what I'm saying. Looking glass is nothing but a gift from the demonic dimension to man. But man sold his soul for it, and I mean, they're acting like they are experimenting because they don't know what it is because they saw it and the devil's like, oh, you'd like that, huh? Here, give me your soul and you can have it. But you have to figure it out. There's always a catch. That's why, we're in the shape we're in. Because this dude's like, oh, what's going on right there? Are we catching the blue dragon? What are we catching? Something's going on. I'll have to remember this. 133.38. Well, yeah, they're being used, but they're letting their own greed and pride and all that other stuff. They look at Ouchie, Mr. Ouchie, the saucy guy. That Joker will forever be in the history books until they change the narrative again. But he didn't want to die from this world and not leave his name here. You see, it was like the pharaohs. Why do you think the pharaohs did all? Think about this. You know what them pyramids are the pharaohs got? Dadgum neutrino research experiment labs, man. Come on, I'm looking at how they built these neutrino research facilities, and it's reminding me of how the insides of those pyramids are made with all the long shafts and everything goes down below. Then they got all the water. Think about it. These daggum neutrino labs, they got tanks full of pure water, and that's where they're capturing the neutrino. Just like in the Mayans got water in there. You go to Mexico, I'm sure it's Mayans, but it's in Mexico. They got water underneath these temples and stuff. It's all about ooh, something going on. See, when it's doing this, the sun's not as hot. If that makes any sense. I know I'm jibber jabbering. Exactly, I ain't something. Brooklyn chick, how's it going? How you doing? Oh, I've been waiting to get out of here. I've been so close to getting out of here. And for some reason, I'm always put back. That deer wreck, I did go to heaven for like 3 seconds. I'm telling you, these people are trying to figure out what I'm doing around here. They're slowing down. I think I'm fixing to lose this phone again. When it gets hot, it moves in this thing. Yeah, the food, everything. That's the whole deal. They got to GMO everything. But that's what they're experimenting on. See what I'm saying? The devil's got man doing all the physical work because the devil can't physically be here to do the work. So he tricks man into doing his work. And man's making the stuff the devil needs to be able to physically exist in this world. See? And that's why we got what we got going on. We got daggum Dr. Bates that, is making sure the population of the world stays in check. He's not a doctor, but they made him an honorary doctor. He's got money. See, money will buy you anything. I see that blue man back there behind that tree line. Looked like he had his arm out saying, come this way, come this way. Man, I need to move this camera over. Get the tree branches out of the way. Now they're making my cameras fuzzy. Hey, there's another cube coming up right there. A big one. That's a big one. Here comes the wind, y'all. They're fuzzing out my camera. Up higher. Oh, look. Get right there. See, when it gets like this, there's so much going on. Oh, there's a daggum. Can we see it? I can't see it on the screen to point it out. But that was a cube for a minute. It's kind of still cubish. I remember when the cubes were just one-dimensional squares. They'd outline with 4 lines. Now they're 3-dimensional looking. Here we go. What we got going on? The blue man gotta be in there somewhere. For some reason, the camera just don't want to focus right now. See him? See him? And where's my right there? Oh, okay. It's a dragon. I did not know. Yeah, I catch a lot of dragons. I don't know what you call them. They just call them what I've seen. I get snakes. When I went in that daggum circuit board, man, I sat there and snakes were all over the ancient ruins inside that circuit board. It's crazy. Oh, I ain't worried about them. I get pictures of them in action. I don't get just, you see them opening up their mouths and blowing fire out. See, I need to point that way, but there's something going on right there. Let me just leave it right there for a minute. I think you're guarding that, ain't you? Alright, bang bang. What is it, Ouija? I know I'm getting a crick in my neck. That looks evil right there.